In this episode of Solitude and Sailing, the wife and I head up to Newport, Rhode Island, where we go on some sightseeing by the beaches and then also on a nature hike at Sachuest Wildlife Preservation. When the boat is on the hard, it's Vanlife all the way. This is a great spot to pull up right on the side of the beach, free parking in the off season, and look at this view. I'm loving it. We're out at the beach. This is Easton Beach in Newport, and there was a bit of a windstorm the last couple of days. So I'm walking out at the beach, it's low tide, and tell me what this is. All along the shoreline. Come up for a closer look. Quahogs. Seagulls are loving it. But look at that. The entire beach is covered in quahogs. I mean, most of them are closed and just washed up. Probably fresh, I don't know. I wouldn't eat them though, but look at that. It's pretty cool to finally see something like that in person. This view of the Newport coastline is taken up from the Cliffwalk. Cliffwalk is an excellent spot to go to for a nature trail per se. On the left-hand side, you're surrounded by the coast. And then to the right side, we walk past all the mansions in Newport along Salve Regina. So no, you're not really out in nature on this walk, but you're walking by the water, and that just makes it feel so much better. It's like being right outdoors at a great spot, great view, ocean breeze. This sailor's happy. What kind of duck is that? I think it's a duck. Or maybe it's like a great sandpiper, but it's kind of big. Big for that. It's much bigger than these other ones. After the cliff walk, we headed out to check out some other beaches along Newport's coastline. As I climb up the rocks to get a little bit of a better vantage point, look at this view from up here. There's nobody on this beach. Seems like it's just us. Typically, in the summer, this beach would be packed out with surfers and sunbathers alike. Especially here towards the right, you'll oftentimes find a bunch of surfers here. But today, it's like we have it to ourselves. What a beautiful beach to be at. There's Gyra. By now, you figured out that this video is just relaxing. Hopefully the sounds of the ocean and the views has helped to just ease your spirit. I don't know about you, but I could listen to the sounds of the ocean all day long. This view is spectacular. Look at that. It looks so natural. You see the beach so empty. In the summer, this beach is hopping. There's usually a ton of people out here. People surfing, swimming, tanning. Right now, it's like a natural paradise. Beautiful. There's the ocean. Block Island on the other side of that water. And if you keep going all the way across, we get to Northern Africa. Just the thought of how small the world is. Just taking in the beauty of these waves crashing. I could sit here for hours listening to that ocean crash. From here, we travel about a quarter mile down the road to Sachuest Wildlife Refuge. Once we start walking, it won't be so cold. Shut the door on her. Sachuest Point National Wildlife Park. It's like a reserve. Great space to go for a walk. Look at that. They got a little. I think there's a new lookout point right in the center. I don't remember that being there last time. New lookout point. That's a big one, huh? See if we're gonna see any animals today. Deer, spotted owl, hawk, eagle. I spot a hiker. Hiker in the woods. How cold is it?
Freezing.
Chilly, chilly, chilly. Let's see. We're here. All the way around. And back. Flint Point is 0.3 mile dead end. 1.4 mile off trails, blah, blah, blah. Probably 2.5, 3 miles loop. Okay, see if we can find this guy. Look at the duck, there's two of them, there's two there. Whitetail, there's one. There's one, and then you can see the tail of the other one. There he is. Hi, Mr. Deer. Can you see me? Hello, dear. Oh, dear. Hello, dear. Oh, that's cool. Hi, he's looking right at us. We'll give you some privacy. There's a family of deer that live at this park. When you see them, if you walk lightly and don't make too much of a fuss, they'll pretty much stand by
just got here. We already seen
and go carry on their day. It gives you plenty of time to observe the deer in their natural habitat. But obviously, do not try to feed them. There's some wet spots along the trail, but most of it seems to have dried up. Walking along the ocean, all the way across from Second Beach. Actually, I can see on the other side, it's clear, so I can see the Cliffwalk from this side. And I can see some of the Salve Regina and Newport mansions, because it is a pretty clear day today. Hoping maybe we could catch a seal. We'll see. Where is it? There it is. That's the lighthouse you can see from the Cliffwalk. Still don't see any seals, just ducks. Just had a glimpse of the hawk. It flew right by. It was chasing a small bird. They were fighting in mid-air, and I didn't have the camera out, so missed it. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. If it pops up again, I'll try to catch it. All right, we spotted 2 more deer right in the clearing. Although we didn't spot any harbor seals this day, but being able to see the deer like this kind of makes up for it. Let's see. That's what I saw. Brown. Oh, it's a falcon. Thought it was a hawk.
Well, this is Merlin, actually.
Merlin wingspan. Oh, this one's the falcon. Yep, that's what I saw. Chasing the little bird. And then right there is deer. Hello, deer. I love these little bench seats with the view of the water. If it was really warm out, it's definitely a good spot to sit and take a break. Today it's kind of chilly, so we're gonna keep moving. That's it. That was a duck we saw at the Cliffwalk that we didn't know about. Common eider. Yeah, this guy's a surf scooter.
Scotter.
Surf scooter.
Scotter.
Red breasted. I can't read when I'm cold. Merganser. Common golden isle.
Golden eye.
Harlem duck.
Harlequin. You'll probably be able to get much closer.
Yeah, I wonder if those are the first. I spent a little bit of extra time with the deer. The missus was waiting for me. We are heading to the end of our walk at Sachuest.
That one's hiding pretty good.
It was definitely worth the trip coming up to Newport to be able to see this and enjoy this walk. I'm glad you came along with us today on this nature hike and beach adventure. Thank you for watching another episode of Solitude and Sailing.